Guess what I realized about papaya is like the spice is like one of the last flavor that you taste.
Hey everyone, my name is Chameng and I'm your Morpher Realtor. I buy and sell houses. You're watching Eat with Chameng, presented by me, Chameng. It's a show with spicy questions and spicier papaya salad. Today we are joined by Supryze, aka Supryze. He is a talented individual and is known for the song Ball Toss, which has over 1 million views on YouTube. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go and check it out. Welcome, Supryze.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Definitely. Yeah. So, I already explained how to eat. So, first things first is the appetizer. So, the egg roll.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Let's start with the egg roll. All right. Do you like papaya?
What kind of sauce is this? Papaya? I mean, I do. I'm not like crazy about it. But, I mean, here and there, you know, I would crave for it.
Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just simple egg roll sauce.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just to answer your question. Okay, so the first question is, who and or what inspired you to make music?
So yeah, I would say probably like my older brothers and you know my dad, cause like growing up, I've always heard my dad sing. You know, he wasn't like a singer, but he would just sing for fun. You know, and so I heard that. I think that's what like inspired me as at a young age, but it didn't really like I didn't really think about making my own music yet, you know. But then because like I always heard my dad like singing like randomly, then you know like being a little kid in car rides and stuff, you like hum to yourself and like make your own melody and stuff. So I've always done that, but it wasn't until probably when I was like maybe 12. I remember one of my sisters, she borrowed like a White Shadow CD from some of our cousins. Right. And so I just sat all weekend listening to that song, that album. And there was this song in there that had a rap, you know, which was, I believe was the producer / rapper. You know, so it was very simple, but at the time, like a rap was so new to me that like when I was trying to follow along, like couldn't really get it, cause they had the lyrics in the little album cover too, so I was like following along, you know. So that's what really like introduced me to like rap lyrics, you know. Yeah, and so practiced all weekend, and then finally got it down, and then I was just like, you know what, this isn't that hard, you know. So that's what really inspired me to write my own rap, which was obviously a love song, cause it was White Shadow, you know. Right. So,
well, definitely.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then, you said that your older brothers inspired you. So.
Yep. So. Give me one moment.
Take your time. Yeah, there's napkins, tissue, water, and your trash is back here. So.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, my older brothers too, cause at this time I didn't know they were like into like hip hop and stuff like that too, but they were already like rapping and freestyling, like my older brothers. Okay. Yeah, they were 2 and 3 years older than me, but we didn't really hang out together like that. So once I got a little older, I started hanging out with them, and then they started introducing me to like more like deep like rap and hip hop stuff, you know. And so that's how I really got into like Bone Thugs and Tupac and Biggie, and you know, the stuff that everyone listened to back in the early 2000s.
Right.
So that's what got me into that too, which they freestyled a lot. But for me, I just kind of wrote my stuff and I would bring it and share with them, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Nice. Wow. So like your whole family, your dad and your brothers.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. All right. So whenever you're ready, let's move to the papaya.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
right. You can finish your egg roll. No
Yeah. Let me
rush.
finish this.
No rush. No rush.
Yep.
Just a bit of little blooper. Just Supryze taking his time, eating his egg roll.
3 hours later.
Whew. Do you have a favorite papaya spot?
No, but I mean, honestly, I don't think I've ever bought papaya on my own before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So whenever I do eat it, it's like a friend buys it or my mom buys it, you know. But I know that my mom, she really likes the papaya from I believe it's My Deli at Hmong Village. I'm not sure what booth it is, but it's called My Deli, I believe.
Right. I think I might know. It's My Deli.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the food court, but it's not like on the strip. It's like it's perpendicular to all the other booths. Yeah.
Yes, I think I know which one you're talking about. Interesting. Yeah. All right.
All right. Okay.
Let's go. So the one
This
on
one?
your left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 3 spicy. All right.
All right.
Let's go. Dig in. What we do is we eat all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, except the lettuce, but.
That's a lot for the spiciest one.
Oh yeah. Simple, right? Easy. What do you think about it?
It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
not so spicy, huh?
Not too bad. I mean, that's level 3. So.
Yeah. So during the quarantine, you were in at least 2 virtual concerts. How was the experience of those virtual concerts?
Oh, virtual. Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So. The first one was chat virtual concert. Steve reached out to me, and then it was cool because I had nothing to do at the time anyway.
Right,
you know, because I think I was still working. I was working from home, but they cut down my hours, so I had a lot of time to work on stuff. And so, right when he reached out to me, I was just like, "I'm down," you know, because I by that point I was like, "Hey, I haven't performed in a while too," you know. So I was like, "Cool." So like, honestly, I was kind of nervous because it was like my first, even though it's not like in front of a live audience, but it's like, I don't know, it's just the thought of like thousands of people are watching you at this time, you know, even though it's just you and the camera.
Right.
But it was cool. Like everyone was like super nice. Like everybody in the lineup. Like we had a meeting like right before the show, just to like rehearse and like meet everybody and like talk and encourage everybody. Everyone was super cool. But I don't know. It was, I guess it was fun. It was a cool experience. You really had to focus because it's not like when you're performing in front of a live audience where you're like absorbing that energy from the crowd, you know, or like there's no MC like introducing you and then he'll be like, "Hey, good luck," whatever, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's just like you're in the chat room with everybody, and then I think I'm watching it live on my phone too, you know. And then all of a sudden they're just like, "Hey, get ready, you're gonna go," you know. Yeah. And then all of a sudden the camera just switched to you and they're like, "Oh shit, okay." Right, you know. Yeah. And then it's like quiet because there's nobody saying like, "Hey, there's nobody saying, hey, I guess, hey, trying to remember what happened exactly, but I just remember it being awkward. Like I didn't know if I was like, oh, so what happened was, like the camera just switched to me and they're like, okay, you're on. And then I started talking cause we were supposed to say a little something at the beginning.
Right.
I started talking and I was on mute, you know. They're like, oh, and then I don't know how, but I think I saw like people like waving their hand or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, and then I was like, oh, unmute yourself, you know. And then so I had to say the whole thing over, and then I had like a really ghetto setup too. I just had the amp with some speakers, and then nothing was like really connected, you know. Yeah, because some people they knew how to touch that technology, so like everything was like digitally connected, you know. So the sound quality was really good, but for mine, I just had to play it live, like out of a speaker, and then with my mic set up to an amp, and yeah, so that's how it was.
Yeah, but it was good though, even though it was quote unquote ghetto. It was still good.
Yeah.
I watched it and I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess. Like because it's live and like you don't have like somebody like doing the sound quality check and stuff, you know. And so like I guess halfway through my performance they were like, oh, your music is way too loud, you gotta turn it down, you know. But then like I can't see the comments live, so plus it's like there's like a delay too, so I didn't see everyone's comments till later, but I guess it wasn't too bad, you know.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
But I mean, afterwards, I went and read all the comments, and it was nice. Yeah, good to hear positive feedbacks from everyone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man, most definitely. All right, let's move on to level 5.
Level 5. All right.
Level 5, which is just next to it. All right, let's dig in.
So what do these levels mean? Like the amount of scoops that they use for pepper, or like how many pepper?
Yeah, it's like kind of like that. Yeah, let's just say peppers. Level 5 would be 5 peppers.
5 pepper. Okay. All right.
Not that spicy, huh? This is the
Not too bad.
Yeah, spiciest in store. Kept telling me that you can't deal with spice, but simple.
I don't know, man. That's level 5. That's only 2 up. Next one is going double.
So, is there a up and coming artist that actually you've been keeping an eye on?
Good question. I mean, up and coming. I'd say one right now is Dorky Yang.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's really good, and plus she's like talented in singing like English songs, and she also does like traditional songs too.
Okay.
So she just had like a few collabs with like some artists from overseas. So I think that's really good, and she's like doing a really good job of like marketing herself too. So yeah, she would be someone that I would definitely want to work with in the future.
Right.
I would say any other upcoming artists, I think I've probably reached out to them already or currently working with. So yeah, I mean Chameng, of course, everyone's favorite R&B singer right now.
Right.
I had a song with him, Norachi.
Yeah. I heard it.
Yeah.
I love that song. Like my wife was telling me, like, man, I'm feeling this song. I'm like,
Yeah.
So am I. That's why I'm listening to it.
Yeah. So he did a really good job. He went over the top, for from what I expected. So I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping to hop on one of his tracks soon too. To return the favor. Also working with another upcoming artist who I think he has like one of the best voices.
Okay.
And I think his style is like really different too. Like no one right now is really singing it like that.
Right.
Yeah. So, but his name is Kenji Her.
Okay.
Yeah. If you haven't heard, you should check him out.
Okay.
Really good.
I sure will.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot because fun fact, I don't listen to a lot of music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I just started to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Cool. Yeah, but I just finished. Well, not really finished yet, but we have the song together. It just needs to be mastered right now. So that's what I was working on last night.
Oh. So guys, keep an eye out. It's coming out soon. Now a word from our sponsors. This video is sponsored by Thai Fusion. It is a beautiful restaurant in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. If you guys haven't ate here yet, come and check it out. This video is also sponsored by Fong Feng from Cardinal Financial. All right, so now it goes to the level 10. Level 10
All
spicy.
right, man. We'll see.
Yep, all of it. Ooh, pretty excited to hit this level 10.
10 pepper.
Uh-huh. What do you think?
Not too bad.
Right,
Not too bad.
So we have a special segment called Everything Anime. Do you watch anime?
Yeah, I do. I'm very picky with my anime.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do. You know.
I'm glad that you're picky. Because my question is, what's your top 5 anime?
Top 5? Okay. So I haven't really watched a lot of anime, but I mean, I think this would be like on a lot of people's top 5
Right.
too, you know. But definitely Naruto.
Right, most definitely. Most definitely.
Let's see, and then the more recent ones, My Hero Academy. One that I love just cause at the time I was playing a lot of volleyball. Yeah, IQ. IQ. Yeah, that's one of my most favorite because even though it's like animated about something that it's not like other anime where it's like about something magical or like a fantasy world. You know, it's about something very realistic like volleyball and like it's different from a lot of other sports anime that I haven't watched a lot, but the other ones that I watched were like very exaggerated.
Right.
But this one is like everything is like real, very real, you know.
Yeah.
And but then it's just cool how they made everything so what's the word for it? Like I guess exciting.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Like intense. You know, you feel like you were watching a real volleyball game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I just like how they made like anime about volleyball, which is, you know, probably one of the most looked down on sports. Like it's not the most manliest sport, you know.
Right,
yeah, but like it's so like thrilling and I can't find the right word for it, but I guess like it's it's very emotional too, you know. Yeah, so when you're watching it, you're just like, dang, you know, on the edge. Yeah, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I love how it's very realistic because you're not gonna always win. You know that. I mean, even though you want them to win, you see that it is impossible for them to win. I mean, not to win, and they don't win, and you see the struggle and the pain. Yeah.
Did you watch that one too?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So far you have.
Oh yeah, 3, huh?
Yeah, Naruto, My Hero, IQ.
IQ. One that I just picked up recently, like as recent as last week.
Oh.
That I just finished was Fire Force.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's another one of those where it like the main idea of it is like, what? It's an anime about firemen, like they're fighting fire, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it, like the action is, I love the action. It's just so Yeah, I'm struggling to find my vocabulary today. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it reminds me of like animes like Naruto and My Hero, and just the action in the fight, and there is it's really good. I think their story is pretty good too. I think the story can be a little better. Yeah, but I think the action makes up for it.
Okay, sounds good. Your fifth one now.
Fifth one. Let's see. I would say, these are all like very new animes too, but like Attack on Titans, yeah, because that's like one of the first anime that like I actually went and read the manga for it.
Oh, really?
So yeah, because like the first season came out and it got everybody hooked, and then there was such a long just a long gap in between the seasons, so I was like, man, I'm just gonna go read the manga to see what's going on, but like, so it is one of my favorite, but at the same time it's one of the most disappointing for me, yeah, I mean, I still love it, because I was spending a lot of time like reading up on it and stuff, but I guess what was disappointing was just it was very unexpected, but then at the same time it was unsatisfying because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who may still be watching it right now, but this is for me. Just a personal experience. From my experience, I think one of the main reasons was like reading up on the manga. I was like able to like imagine and visualize like everything that was going on, and I feel like I kind of set my standard really high, just because like how I imagined it was really good. And then when the anime came out, it was still really good too. Right. But then I guess it was just a little short. Right. Yeah, so it didn't really reach what I had in my head. So I think that's one of the reasons why. But another reason why is just because I guess I was just unsatisfied with how the story turned out, or in the direction that it was going.
Okay. Okay. Pause this video or skip this part if you guys don't want any spoilers. But there was one part, because I like to read the manga too. Because it's like what you said, season 1, and then there was a huge gap. So then I read it, and then I got bored because there was an arc where it was just all talking, and for me, I love watching action. Right. It's just action, a good story, action, the journey, and then like that's what's happening. Yeah. And then there was this period where they go into politics. Oh yeah. And like government. Yeah. And all that. And it just threw me off. I don't know about you. Did you read that part yet?
Yeah, I actually did. We're like, there's like two different groups, right? And there was one group that was, I guess just like, that was oppressed, and then they sent them away. That part, this been like 3-4 years since I read up on this, but I mean, I'm sure you read further, right, in the manga? Yeah. So you probably know what I'm talking about. But the part where I was disappointed was, how they hype up like the what is it?
The beast.
What's the armored titan? Yes. You know how they hype up the armored titan, and how like those powers can be passed on and stuff like that. So this was like far into the future, I'm assuming, but there was like a lot of like military technology and stuff, and so there was this big tank with like some sort of weapon where they shoot out, and down goes the titan. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess I was just like, dang, that's it, Right. Yeah. So that was the point where I mean, I could have kept reading. Things might have changed, like, but I was just like, I don't want to read it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel you. So if you were to rank them from number 1 all the way to number 5, how would you rank your 5 animes?
Dang. That's not something I've really thought about. But let's see. I think number one would definitely be Naruto, just cause like there's so many different things to like, or there's so many different things to like about it. You know, like there's so many different backstories, and so many characters, and like they go so in depth into like each character. You know, and so like you may not like the main character, but there's someone else that you know you're gonna really like.
Right.
I think how they build up the characters is really good too. Yeah, because like you know everyone knows that you know Naruto is the troublemaker, and he grows up to be like this wise, you know, Hokage, and so that's one thing to love about it. And it's just like the love-hate relationship in there. Like I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, and like the struggles that they go through too. Like it's a lot of life lessons that you can take away from. So I think that's one thing I really like about. But that's not my number one.
Okay, number one. Okay.
I say number two. My Hero. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Even though it's really new, I think like it reminds me a lot about like Naruto too.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's because it's someone who's like you know at the bottom and they're trying to build their way up. Yeah, so it's nice seeing them progress. You know, and that's one thing I like about that. And then three, I'm probably not gonna rate the other two, but three would definitely be IQ. You know.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. So top three. Those are your top
Yeah.
three.
Yep.
Okay.
Top three.
Yep. Naruto, My Hero, and
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
nice.
it's not, you know, yeah, I'm not really that into anime. Like, you know, I'm very picky with it. So,
Right.
you know, those are my three. Might be very common with a lot of other people too, but.
Right.
You know,
Yes. So, who's your favorite anime character of all time?
hey. Let's see. Of all time. Let's see. Favorite character of all time. Of all time?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. You know, I don't really favor, I guess. Oh, okay. This shouldn't be that hard. Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, when I really think about it, you know.
Yes.
But okay, so since Naruto being one of my, you know, my number one anime, it has to be somebody from the anime, right?
Most definitely.
Yeah. So, one guy that, you know, I love his story and just his work ethic in the show is Rock Lee.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
So, yeah, Rock Lee, man. Yeah. And that's, I've always told myself if I ever went to like an anime expo or like, you know, somewhere where you cosplay, I would want to cosplay Rock Lee, you know.
Okay.
You know, he got like really bushy eyebrows too.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of have that already,
okay,
so, you know.
Okay, I see that. Zoom in on it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling it. Rock Lee, I love Rock Lee too. So.
Yeah, you know, he's like the underdog that he known in Jutsu, you know, but, yeah.
Okay. So out of all the animes that you've watched and or seen, which one would you rank the worst anime that you watched?
The worst? Dang, I don't know. I might offend some people,
It's okay.
but let me think.
Okay.
The worst anime I watched? Let's see. Worst anime? I don't know, they're all good. At least the one that I, you know, give a try. Worst.
Yeah, you know, since you are very picky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one's the one where you just watch and like, nope. not
Well,
feeling it,
I mean,
don't like it.
I could, I would say, oh, okay. So, Well, it's definitely not like wouldn't say it's not like the worst.
Right.
But it's just one that I couldn't really continue watching.
Right.
Just cause I don't know, maybe it was just not my type of story, or I just didn't really like what was going on, you know. But Soul Eater, you know, I know that's a lot of favorites for a lot of people too. And the same creator as, you know, one of my favorite right now, Fire Force.
Right.
But
right.
I don't know. I just feel like I couldn't really get into that, like that witchcraft, like kind of like Western, or like dark Western kind of, what do you call it? Fantasy.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, I know it's a Japanese anime, but then like that type of story is like, you know, inspired from like Western dark fantasies.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just didn't like that, I guess.
Okay. Interesting. It's all good. It's all good. I've never seen it, so I don't know. All right. So, are you ready for the Chameng special spicy papaya?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. This is it. This is the one. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Nervous. We'll see. I mean, the other three weren't too bad, so I'm feeling a little confident right now.
Right. Okay. All right. Cheers.
Okay. Feeling it.
It's different from the rest, huh?
Guess what I realized about papaya is like the spice is like one of the last flavor that you taste. Cause like when you take that first bite, it's like you get the sweetness of like the fish sauce and like all the other flavors. Like, but I mean, it's like when you're in your when you're about to, you know, take it down, that's when the spice kind of comes in. You know, it's like a rush.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty spicy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So right now, what are your goals and dreams?
Well, you know, nothing too fancy, but you know, one of my biggest goals in life is just to, at least right now, you know, within the next couple of years, it's to, you know, get a good enough job that can support me and my family, and buy a house for my mom. Something that will allow me enough time and freedom to like kind of do the like my, you know, side hobbies too, like music, and you know, have enough time to spend time with my family, and yeah, start a family. You know, yeah, very simple goals, but you know, I know it's gonna take time to build up to it. So other than that, like I guess within the short, you know, any time now is just to like finish my album and put that out, because I think that's been like one of my goals for, you know, a long time now.
Right.
And so it's just to, because I know I have a lot to offer, I just kind of want to put it out there to share with the community, you know. So short-term goal.
Okay. How about your big dream?
Big dream.
What's your dream?
I don't know. I guess I'm not really a big dreamer, you know. I'm kind of, I just kind of go with the flow.
Right.
You know. But I guess when I was younger, or just like, you know, a few years back, when I was still in school and stuff, something I really liked doing was I designed too, you know, because I went to school for marketing. I took some art classes. I didn't I didn't major in like graphic design, but I did a little bit of graphic designing too, like mostly self-taught. But I did like artwork, and I just designed like art that would look nice on t-shirts, like for graphic tees. And so I had like a little, graphic tee, like clothing brand going on for a little bit. Yeah, so I think at that time I was thinking like maybe one day own like my own print shop, just do like what is it? Yeah, just like poster printing and like t-shirts and clothing, whatever, And at the time I even bought like a heat press because I wanted to get into that too, but I don't know, I never really got into it. So it's just something that I kind of left in the dust, but I think it's something that if I were to pick it up again, I would definitely want to, own my own shop in the future.
For sure.
And, bring that back. Yeah.
Well, definitely. So Chen, you talked about your short-term goals earlier. How about, so right now, what are you trying to accomplish as of right now at this current moment?
Right now,
personally, career-wise,
yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Career-wise, definitely get a raise. Get a raise. Maybe if I can get a better job, take that opportunity right away. I guess just learning new skills too. Because I know everyone get very used to working a 9-to-5 job, but then it can get old and boring too. So what I like to do outside of work is just to kind of teach myself skills. And so I think lately I've been practicing a little bit, just trying to create more content, try to do something different. So one thing I started teaching myself was to animate, so just very short animation, like a GIF that you just loops over and over. And so yeah, that's something I've been working on. Still very new, but it's something new and fresh that that's exciting for me right now. So,
Right. I'm guessing you were the one that did your lyric video for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I made that one. Did the other one before that was just the head bobbing.
Yep.
Yeah, so that one too.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. It's very nice. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to congratulate you. You got the job. You're hired. You finished.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
No, but yeah, congrats. You finished. You went through all of the spicy challenge. So now your prize is a 30-second plug. So tell the world, tell the camera what you got going on, what you want to advertise, what you want to promote. It's up to you. So it's all you. So that camera.
Oh, all right. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Supryze. Here with Chameng. Thank you for having me for this spicy interview. But hopefully I wasn't too boring. But yeah, more exciting stuff coming. I know I haven't really been putting out too much music or content, but I am working on it every day, so I haven't forgotten about y'all. I do have new collabs and songs that are complete, and it's just waiting. I'm just waiting to just waiting for the right time to put it out, So if you have been waiting, or for those that just looking for something new, it's coming out very soon, within the next couple of weeks to a month here, this summer for sure. But I am working on my album 2, which as of right now there's no set date yet, but I plan to have it because the thing is I want to release it and sell hard copies. I know it's very old school, I know everything is digital now, but I value that face-to-face interaction with the fans. So I want to have hard copies there. I have a booth so people can come up and meet me, and it's nice to feel that in-person support, you know, from the fans. And so that's something I want to do. So hopefully if, I know with COVID-19 and like everything that's going on, a lot of events are getting canceled left to right, but if the New Year's still happens, that's my plan, to release it during that time, just so I can, you know, have hard copies and have a booth and have people come. But even if it, you know, does get canceled, yeah, I'm still gonna release it. So that's like my deadline for myself, you know, right around New Year's time, right there. So yeah, look out for that. If you haven't been following me on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, definitely go follow my pages. They're all Supryze Music. Supryze is spelled Supryze, okay? Supryze Music. And so that's where I like put out all the updates and like just like snippets of songs and any projects that I'm working on, any announcements. So definitely do that. It's a lot more coming. So stay tuned. I'm excited. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you for watching Eat with Chameng. Thai Fusion and I would love to give you a gift. $5 off your next meal here at Thai Fusion. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel and message me on Facebook. The link is below. Message me your name, which interview you like the most, and that you would like $5 off your next meal. I then will customize a coupon with your name on it and send it to you. The only thing is that you can only use one discount per person here at Thai Fusion. Again, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, and like this video if you guys enjoy it. All right, Mofo Realtor, out.